Yo, I'm going to show you it's only one truth. It's only one truth. It's only one. You can't just come out here and call yourself the truth. I got to hand that down to you. I got to give you them blessings. Come on now. You can't just be out here talking about you the truth, my boy. That ain't how this works. Come on now. It's only one. Yo.
What's going on, people? It's your man, the YB, back once again. So, I don't know this guy from Adam. Yeah? This corny ass dude. Apparently a basketball player. It's Paul Pierce something. I guess his name was Paul the Truth Pierce. Listen, man. You be running around with 4 or 5 other dudes. Yeah, you don't know who this guy think he is. Oh, man, you know, y'all can't be running around calling yourself the truth. I got to pass that to you. These goofballs. Do you know what I mean? Team sports aren't... You got somewhere to hide in team sports. You can lay low, have a bad game. And even if you couldn't, you ain't getting punched in the head, are you? You understand? Yeah? Now, I'm all for critiquing people, but the way this guy carrying on like he's some sort of authority. And not to mention, fair enough, yeah? Where was this cornball with Ryan Garcia? Yeah? That was the time to come out and say, you can't be calling yourself whatever. I understand Errol Spence's name is Errol the True Spence, but still, fair play. If someone quits, yeah, if Errol Spence had a quit, I'd be the first one on here saying, man, how are you going to be calling yourself the truth? How are you going to be calling yourself man down? But Errol Spence went in there and he crashed out. I actually think Errol is the truth for what it's worth. You might not be able to say Errol's the most skilled and most dimensional, most whatever fighter, but you can say the truth. He said he's going to go in there and he's going to try and break Bud down. And he tried. And he failed. What can you do? Yeah? A lot of these basketball teams, it's fascinating really when you think about it. A lot of these basketball teams, and in the UK football, how many games do you lose? No basketball team wins 80 games in a season. So what's your point? Like, make that make sense. Okay, Errol Spence fought the best fighter in history, by the way, and he lost. What? Have you never lost a basketball game? Cornball. Yeah? His name ain't Paul, his name's Cornball. Cornball Pierce. Yeah? Cornball Pierce. Have you never lost a basketball game? Oops. Loads of them he would have lost. So make it make sense. Yeah? Were you still the truth after losing a whole bunch of basketball games? Oh, you was. Apparently. Allegedly. You know what I mean? So what is this? It's quite weird, isn't it? And it's the arrogance as well. Like, he actually think he know what he's talking about. He actually think he know what he's talking about. And I guarantee you, well, I've seen it myself. I don't really watch basketball, yeah, but in the UK with football or soccer, the teams are lazy, man. For the most part, these guys are divas. I'm pretty sure the NBA had to change the rules. In fact, most sports stay changing rules. I think in the NFL, you can't tackle below the knees. You can't tackle below the knees now, which is fair enough. But let's call a spade here. It's safe for you, man, to play basketball now. Even more safe than it already was. It's already safe. No one really gets hurt in basketball, unless they took the shot. Yeah, Bronny James. Oops, you see that one? Unless they're cabal and took the shot, you don't get hurt in basketball. And still, most of these guys are drama queens. Ooh, my ankle. Ooh. Yeah. In basketball, you can roll over on your ankle and sit down somewhere. In boxing, you get punched in the head and you have to sit down and get up real quick. Do you see that, people? In basketball, you can roll over on your ankle and have 13 weeks off. Injured. In boxing, Errol Spence got punched in the head, face all blooded up, had to find a way to get up. How dare you? You big oversized cornball Pierce. Do you understand, people? Any of these guys, footballers, NFL players, none of these guys can talk about this game. They just can't. If they know about sport, they just can't talk about it. You're on your own, nowhere to hide. No physios to come and drag. That's the thing. Again, how many times have we seen it? Oh, I've hurt my ankle, and a physio in the UK, yeah, footballers, when they had enough, when they're tired or they're injured, yeah, they sit down. When footballers are tired, they can sit down and a little man or two men on a little thing come out and put you on a stretcher and wheel you out. They don't even walk. They don't even walk back to the changing room themselves. Errol Spence got punched up, and he stayed walking back to the changing room. Yeah, your corny arse will be waving a flag. Time out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's why I don't watch these sports. They're dead. Fair play if you like them, but they're dead to me. It's just like it's not really a sport. It's like they're like politicking, aren't they? Oh, let's throw a ball here and that. Don't do it for me. I want to see people in there with something on the line, not a ball going in the net. That's just me personally, though. Fair play to you. If it gets you off, good for you. But I don't want to see a ball go in the net, man. For me, just don't. I don't know to what end. Okay, I've kicked a ball in a net. Well done. You want a medal for that? Me personally. Yeah. This cornball here. Okay, you managed to throw a ball into a net. Well done. I want to see what's this man made of. Yeah. Two bullers going up against each other. Which one is really with it? Or are they both with it? Yeah. Again, something your corny basketball playing ass wouldn't know nothing about. Because if the ball, think about it, ultimately, if the ball doesn't go in the net, so, yeah, and what? Guess what? If Terence Crawford punched Errol Spence in the mouth, oh, there's a problem, isn't there? Big problem. That's the point I'm getting at, people. There is true stakes on the line here. You get punched in the mouth in front of your family and in front of the world, and there's nowhere to hide. There's no physios coming on to drag you off. Yeah. There's no timeout. Oh, timeout. No. Yeah. There's no superstar player to carry you all the way there. I don't even know who this guy is. Who is this guy? He probably one of them ones who play on LeBron's team and just kind of got rings because LeBron was there. You know what I'm saying? There's a few of them ones who kind of just, oh, I got a ring. Well, you got a ring because you got a ring because you're on Tom Brady's team. Yeah. You got a ring because you're on Pat Mahomes' team, for example. I watched a good documentary on him actually on Netflix. Fair play. But you know what I'm saying? That's how most men get rings. Truth be known, most men are pretty average in these team sports or in football in the UK. Messi. If you're on Messi's team, then you got a ring or whatever they call it, a Champions League. Or if you're on Ronaldo's team, you see that one. Most people ain't that, so you get carried. Yeah, I ain't never heard of Paul Pierce. He probably was big once. Yeah, he probably was carrying LeBron's spit bucket once. Yeah, fair play to Paul. Paul, you are a good. I don't think they have spit buckets in basketball, but whatever it was, you was no doubt carrying LeBron's bucket. Fair play to you. Someone got to do it. But to take your big, no doubt 7 foot, corny looking ass and sit here trying to give the rah-rah about you like you know some. Yeah, you stay carrying LeBron's bucket to get on. That's how you made your way. Laying back and I'm on Steph Curry's team, so he gonna stay shooting them threes and I'll just kind of tag along. That's what you're known for. Don't even know. I'm just guessing. I never heard of you. I heard of Steph. Listen, I heard of Steph. I heard of LeBron. I ain't never heard of Paul Pierce. That's what you should worry about, yeah? Since you know about so much being the truth, I ain't never heard of you. Not even one. I heard of Michael Jordan. I heard of Scottie Pippen. I ain't never heard of Paul Pierce, though. You see that one? Yeah, there's nothing. Since you want to know so much about the truth, yeah, the truth is I ain't never heard of you. That's the truth. That's what you want to. If you got a problem with anything, don't have a problem with Errol Spence. Yeah? Have a problem with no one knowing your name. Yeah? That's what you need to take a problem with, the truth. Yeah? Ask the truth. Why don't no one know my name? Yeah? Let's focus on that. Don't focus on Errol. Errol showed up and showed out. Yeah? And I don't know who you are. So, oops. That's the truth. You're a wannabe, essentially. Because you ain't in them names I've just named off. You just ain't. You're not in them names. Because if you was, I'd know about you. I don't know about you. I'm a casual. I'm not even a casual. But I know certain names. I don't know your name. You see that? That's the truth. The truth is you were some B kind of player, I guess. Once. You were some B player and that's the end of that. Errol Spence, he'd A player. Yeah? Nowhere to hide. And He had 3 belts as well. Errol Spence is a player who came up against a star player. That's how it goes sometimes. Tell me, what is your record against LeBron, for example? That's what you want to focus on. Yeah. Why weren't you LeBron? Because Errol Spence, he might not be LeBron, but he weren't far off. He was in the mix. Yeah. That's the truth. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, people. Smash the like button, subscribe, and lick off the bell. No doubt about it.